DIllon Brooks, love him or hate him, you can't deny that he's a player who sparks strong reactions among NBA fans. Some love his tenacity, his energy, man, even his trash talking. But many others despise him. I'm sure if you're a Golden State Warriors fan, you despise DIllon Brooks. They see him as a dirty player. And man, they see him as a disruptor. That is what I like to really classify DIllon Brooks as a disruptor. Today, what we're going to do is we are going to explore some of the questions of why NBA fans and fans around the league do not like DIllon Brooks. Hey, we may even throw in why NBA players don't like DIllon Brooks. Let's get into it. Going back to his college days in Oregon, and while some fans find his trash talking, entertaining, I feel like a lot of people see it as disrespectful and obnoxious. LeBron James, everything that's happened in the past week, he's come out, he's basically said he doesn't respect LeBron James. He sees LeBron James as another player. Everything that happened with Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. DIllon Brooks isn't afraid to throw around the trash talk, and we know that it has got him into trouble a few times. We've seen him what he said about Andre Iguodala, where he said that the Golden State Warriors can go over there and do whatever they want. Look how that turned out for DIllon Brooks and the Grizzlies. Golden State knocked them out in 6 last season. He is cashing a lot of checks, but is he going to be able to pay them with all this trash talk? We know DIllon Brooks loves the trash talk, and we know that he loves to get into it with opponents.
Not a championship player. I feel like my stuff that I said was facts, and we'll see at the end of the year what they do with him. Does
it piss you off? Does it?
No, because I know I'm a better player than him. I could do the same stuff like he does. That's easy. That's just showing up to work. Me, I try to score. I try to figure out plays. I try to call out plays for my team. So just the fact that, he was trying to, pin my teammates against me, that's a low blow. So, and that's what type of player he is.
It's not just the trash talking that bothers some fans. Brooks has also been involved in several on-court altercations, including a well-publicized incident when him and Donovan Mitchell actually got into it this year. Now, DIllon Brooks did receive, I believe it was 18 technicals throughout the NBA season, which did result in suspensions. But there has been players who have taken it up to DIllon Brooks, and there has been players who actually have got onto on-court. You can't argue, man. This man pushed a cameraman. You guys saw this. DIllon Brooks received a big fine for pushing a cameraman off the court. Not too sure what he was doing there. But man, he has been in a few altercations. Everything that happened with Draymond Green. Draymond Green went on his podcast and was basically coming out and saying that he's a bum. And then we had them meet then basically the next day.
This idiot said, I don't know what Draymond does out there. He said, I don't like Draymond at all. You don't know me. I just don't like Golden State. I quite frankly wouldn't like a team that beats me all the time either. I don't like anything to do with them. Quite frankly, you were a little kid in high school watching us win championships. Should be happy that you even witnessed that, or maybe college, but you get the point.
It's not even the on-court altercations. I'm going to give one example. Last season in the NBA playoffs when DIllon Brooks hard fouled Gary Payton. This man is known for hard fouling. He was actually thrown out the other day against the Los Angeles Lakers for hitting LeBron James in the groin. But that foul on Gary Payton actually resulted in Payton missing playoff games, actually broke Payton's arm. Yes, you can trash talk. Yes, you can get in other players' face. You can stand up for yourself. But man, injuring other players, that is something that I do not like. And I feel like that's one reason why NBA fans do not like DIllon Brooks. But DIllon Brooks got ejected, and so did Donovan Mitchell in that altercation that they had in Cleveland. It actually was pretty big, to be real. A lot of players have said that DIllon Brooks is somewhat dirty, so there hasn't really been players, like I said, really siding with DIllon Brooks. I mean, there is a lot of rumors around the league of why NBA players don't like him. We also had Donovan Mitchell come out and basically say that the reason that DIllon Brooks got into the scuffle is because he actually can't guard him, and he hasn't been able to guard him for years. So,
for sure, that's just who he is. You know, we've seen it a bunch in this league with him. Him and I have had our personal battles for years. Quite frankly, I've been busting his ass for years. Playoffs, regular season. You know, in the one game he does a high job on me today. You know, he decides to do something like that, and you know, there's no place in that in the game. And you know, you got to protect yourself at the end of the day. But this has been growing for years.
I mean, I'd love to know in the comment section down below what you guys think. James Harden even got into it with DIllon Brooks. All these players have got into it, DIllon Brooks. I mean, there has to be a problem. There has to be something there that is going on. It does not stop there. In interviews, Brooks does come across as a confident and unapologetic player. He's not afraid to speak his mind, even if it means ruffling a few feathers. And for some fans, that's exactly what they want in a player. I mean, some fans actually like seeing this from DIllon Brooks. Some fans actually like seeing him talk the trash. But man, you have to be able to back it up. And if you're coming out and dropping 3 points on 1 from 14 for shooting, man, you need to reevaluate what you're thinking and what is going on. From the off-court, the on-court, the off-court, everything that's going on with LeBron James. I feel like this is one of the main reasons why fans do not like DIllon Brooks. But ultimately, the reason why NBA fans don't like DIllon Brooks is a matter of perspective. I mean, some see him as a fiery competitor who brings energy to the game, but others see him as a disrespectful player who, I mean, takes things too far, fouls players too hard, gets in the media, can't back it up. What do you guys think in the comments section down below? I mean, I'd love to know what you guys think on DIllon Brooks. So let's wrap this up. What do you think? Is DIllon Brooks a player you love to hate? I mean, is he a player you'd love to have on your team? Drop a comment down below and let me know in the comment section down below why DIllon Brooks is the most hated NBA player. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.